Dizzy, oh fuck, I forgot to have my starting soon up. Dizzy, I did already pitch the Cuck 3 idea to Sting. He seems interested. I think it's only fair that you and Lotus have to go through what you guys helped put me and Fish through. Still waiting on Sting's video? I have no idea when it's coming out. I imagine it'll be soon. I guess it depends on how much he plans to edit it, because I don't think the first one was like edited at all. And I imagine it'll probably be the same. It's gonna be awesome though. It's gonna be so fucking cool. Me and Lotus is Cuck 3? Yeah, no, I'm a kid. I messaged Sting the other night. I literally just said I would like to pitch the idea of a Cuck 3 with Dizzy and Lotus. If you're interested in rounding out a trilogy, I feel like they deserve to go through what they helped put, or what they helped you put me and Fish through. And he said we can make that happen. I'm leaking it. I'm leaking it right here, right now. Cuck 3 is going to happen. The insider scoop. And trust me, if I am a part of that council like you were, it's gonna be heinous. I feel like I might have been too mean then. But no, it was a good time with that. For those that have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, I did my first YouTuber collab. It was pretty epic. I'll probably post about it in the Discord server when it comes out. I'll link it in the videos. Is this new video Glaze? Yeah, it is. I love the fucking GA as a gun. What is funny is I actually forgot to talk about Heavy Rain. I talked so much about how slow the fucking projectiles are, and I forgot to talk about Heavy Rain. Mostly because it feels like Heavy Rain doesn't actually do much, and I literally just did not think about it while I was testing the gun. The projectiles are so fucking slow that Heavy Rain barely does anything. It's more so like fucking ties that actually makes that gun feel better to use. But yeah, no, I think it's great on all the characters. Heavy Rain isn't something you notice, you just notice it not being there. No, but that's the thing, I did Amara first. So I should have fucking noticed it. Because I followed up Amara with 3 people that do not have projectile speed buffs. And, it really wasn't that noticeable. Again, like, holding them in place with Grasp is more so what makes that gun usable for her. Just caught up on the poop video. Porta pooper equals PP had me fried for real. Dude, they knew what they were doing, alright? They knew what they were doing. Also, I need to test something because I loaded up here today and my saves instantly loaded. Do I have a VPN on? No. There's literally nothing. So I have no idea why. Did they fix it? Dude, maybe they fixed it. Holy shit, is it fixed? Fuck! This is the genius writing that they could never replicate with BL4. I'm telling you, man, like, people shit on the, shit! They shit on it! Get it? Shit, like poop! But no, people shit on the poop humor too much, alright? Because now we have no humor. I'll take the fucking lowbrow shit humor any day over, literally no jokes whatsoever. BL4 is the PlayStation 3 of the Borderlands franchise. It has no jokes. It has no jokes to the PlayStation's no games. Also, you know, I guess I'll take the opportunity to also hype up. I'm doing another like long form video again. Or, I guess not long form, but like scripted. Because I think it'll only be like 20 minutes maybe. But I've been working on. I've been cooking something up. I think it's not gonna be the next video. It's gonna be like the next real video though. Because I'm going to like do like a bit of a cop-out video. Not that it's a video that like I'm literally just making, but it's a little buffer video just before that, so I have more time to work on it. But it's just gonna be me running the raids on my Bloodsucker build, talking about them a little bit, and more so just like a strategy guide to them. Now that I have the right gear to actually take on the fucking BL4 raids. But I wanted to get something kind of low effort out so that I can lock the fuck in and cook something up cool. They should do more gooner humor, tits and balls and such. Dude, that's so funny. I love when Vex talks about like sex and porn and shit. I think it's really cool. That was my favorite part of The Boys season 5 with Kimiko.
Had to replace me eventually. Ready for some more action?
I was born kicking ass, and I'll die.
I love when women are gooners, dude. I love it so much. It's awesome. It's hilarious. It's so funny because usually that's not usually the case, right? Like fucking listening to Vex say that she just wants she wants big titty goth girls. That's funny. That's funny. It's subversive and funny. It's hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. It makes me want to fucking. It makes me want to do things that I probably can't say on stream.
That was working out pretty good until Malawan found us.
Should have made Tarlo like a turbo freak, not Vex. I think it would have been more lore accurate for one of the Trunts to be a fucking turbo freak.
It's not just a title, oppression is my profession. Athenas is now property of the Malawan Corporation.
I was Borderlands 4 years old when I learned what a snow bunny is. Thanks, Vex.
Real pain in my ass. So far, he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold.
No, I'm telling you, the reason Vex is the fucking freak is just because Randy Pitchford was really into her. Cash was the Randy Pitchford fucking self-insert, alright? I guarantee by Borderlands 5, Vex and Cash are together.
I enjoy terrorizing you, but it's actually to make my big brother proud of me. He's a general, you see, and
you know what? I'm just saying, last playthrough I did at Athenas, last time I made a prediction about, actually, I don't think it was the last playthrough. There was some playthrough during Athenas, we were talking about, a new Vault Hunter being a Tron. And look what happened, alright? More like boring dialogue lands for. Dude, I genuinely do not understand the people that play these games for highbrow humor. Like, I don't know. I think people need to just understand that sometimes you get old and you get boring. Like, it's just gonna happen. Sometimes you don't find shit as funny as it used to be, but that doesn't mean it's inherently bad. What is inherently bad is just not being funny at all. Like, not even attempting it. In a franchise that is, known for humor. Like phase grounds came the other way. She hit his grip. You know what? I guess I could be doing more myself by like actually using my action skills. I forgot I'm not playing BL4. I have actually fun action skills.
Coast's clear. When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all
yeah, BL humor has always been. I can't believe this shit made me chuckle tier anyways. People have just lost their whimsy. No, I talk about it a lot. It's the cyclical nature of cringe humor. Like every couple years, the way that the internet treats cringe humor changes.
Finding trouble or causing it.
Where like it
Make
goes
sure
from
storms protect
ironically funny, like that
right.
I can't
I
believe
should
this
check
shit
on my
made me
apprentice.
chuckle kind of
Ava, are you still guarding the
vibe,
library?
to just actually being cringe, and it literally it flip-flops. It fucking flip-flops every goddamn year. Or not every year, but like every couple years.
That was a book. Gotta go buy.
Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she was gonna get herself killed, or maybe I could train her
Tront Vault Hunter only had 2 still trees, but now she has 3 9 months later. Dude, she had to birth it, alright?
Captain Trant, surrender the vault key fragment immediately. We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up. God, I love this company.
We've been robbed of the Hawk 2A. At least fucking... I'm just glad that they let Earl say Hawk 2A. It shows me that they wanted the Hawk 2A. They wanted that to be the humor of the games. And I guarantee that was just Randy. Like, Randy fought to say Hawk 2A is Crazy Earl. And I respect that. Like, I genuinely do believe that Randy Pitchford is probably the comedic mastermind behind every Borderlands game. I can't possibly think of anyone having as dog shit of humor
Hell yeah, Vault
as
Hunter.
him.
If you'd been around when the invasion started, we just might have held
They
our
tried to
own.
rein him the
Now
fuck
ring
in
the
for
bell.
4. What's the fact that these games take years to develop? And what was funny when the script was written absolutely no longer funny because the internet
I'm gonna
churns through
need some
humor like
iridium
crazy.
to get
But
into
that's
the
always been the
interval.
case.
It'll
Like,
amp up
even
my psychic
BO2
powers.
was dated, dude.
An
BO2 was
extremely
full of
related
like
note.
fucking
How do you feel about Grey Rocket?
pre-2010s humor, like
I'm
2007 to
for it.
2009
Good.
is the
There's
humor that
iridium hidden in the cemetery.
BO2 was full of
Ava's already there.
when it
She'll help you
launched
out.
in, what, 2012?
I've never actually been inside.
So, like,
the
yeah,
interval.
like, that's
It's got
absolutely
iridium
the
protections
case. It's
around it.
always
I
been
think I can
dated.
get
It's
around
just
it.
that, again,
There's an
it's
original
how
book of ancient siren
people
techniques.
interact with that
Gonna go
style
grab
of
it,
humor.
since the library's unprotected,
I still
and
laugh
I'll
at
catch
D's
up with you
nuts.
later.
Like, dude, I chuckle every time I do the side quest in fucking, what is it? No, the area before Meridian Metroplex. You do the clap list in Outskirts, and fucking what's his name says dollars to D's nuts, and I always chuckle. Actually, I've probably told the story before. But when I graduated high school, years after D's nuts was funny and at all relevant, me and my buds since like grade 9, we had our names in the yearbook. Our last names were always right next to each other because they had like the same fucking first 2 letters. So there was never anyone between us in the yearbook. And since grade 9, we were like, all right, grad year, we are putting D's nuts as our fucking quote. Like one of us was gonna be D's. Whoever was in front was D's, and the one after was nuts. And it got to the point where we literally had an inside man on the fucking yearbook council.
Greetings, Vault Hunter.
And
Have a look, and I require
unfortunately,
things for me.
due to unforeseen global circumstances,
I will pay you top dollar for their trophies. Legend speaks of the blood-drinking
the yearbook council kind of didn't matter, and our yearbook quotes did not make it in. It was very unfortunate. I bet you were popular with the girls back then. Dude, chicks loved these nuts jokes. Just ask Ivy.
Cool if I take this. Oh,
What was I going for? I think I was going for distributed denial at some point, right? Because yeah, I wanted to be able to throw absorb on it. So one more level and I can go grab Distributed Denial. I don't know how worth it that's gonna actually be though, because I'm gonna lose like all my fucking damage.
Hey, I was just out here looting corpses. But wait, you're a vault hunter like Maya used to be? Go on adventures, save the universe, kill bad guys?
You're making me sound awesome. I like it.
Yes! That's so freaking cool. I want to die instantly. I'm gonna be a vault hunter too.
I don't think serious Borderlands is
Alright, wouldn't
impossible
you
to
give
do.
my
Just look at
assignment
Bounty of
more than
Blood.
just guarding a dusty-ass library and staring at water
Yeah.
for 100 hours.
It's just like there's something
Sorry, just
very
really
different
bored,
between
huh?
Bounty of Blood
So,
and
We're gonna loot this graveyard
like
or
the
what?
tone of Bounty of Blood
What you got,
and
Nate? Nothing, bitch. You got
BL4, and I think it's because
Oh crap.
Bounty of Blood is a serious setting and has a serious tone, but it doesn't take itself seriously.
Make me proud. Then we'll go on.
Like Bounty of Blood is goofy and so over the top, and despite that serious tone, it's fun and like light. BL4 takes itself very seriously. How's it going, Pumpkin King? Welcome, brother.
I can open this tomb up no sweat. What you got, tomb? You got nothing. Maya says the monks put iridium in
Damn,
too.
Mump, you're fucking
Instead of-
old, bro. How's those knees
We'll
holding
pay it
up?
back later. Like, if we're not also dead. Huh, empty. Weak. But I know a few more places we can try.
Captain Trot here. Again. Why are you such
Knees are alright, it's the hips that are wonky. See, what's really funny is, now that I've, like, gotten into actual proper skating, I've been longboarding for, like, 9 years, but, I recently picked up a skateboard. I always thought my knees were, like, kind of shit. Because if I crouch, everything clicks. Like, and I snap everywhere. All of my joints, they just perpetually snap. But with skating, I've learned that, it's actually not that bad. I don't know what the fuck is, why I snap, crackle, and pop so much. But I can still fucking, I'm still maneuverable. I can still fucking jump.
The graveyard. That's where it went down. See, I was admiring the tombs when Siren Queen Dido catches me. You'll
I got this one.
Mom's fat ass slamming against it
Why?
doesn't
Why
help.
Is it sticky? Oh, monks are so weird.
Oh, pass that along. How's it going, Void? Welcome, brother. I just realized I've been neglecting YouTube chat. Someone commented you're running out of gas. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I've responded to the allegations. Put on King Vaughn. You know what you have to do for that. You gotta cough up the channel points, fish. Playing BL3 with a Tritanopia color filter on, and it's one way less bright, two still flashy but not eye straining, and 3 honestly looks better. But I like the eye strain. Heard someone in BL2 server try and call BL3 endgame bad, and that's just factually wrong. I hope they enjoy their OP10 unfair raid bosses and non-repeatable circles of slaughter. Tried to watch Lazy's BL3 tier list again, and I still get rage baited. Dude, I hate Lazy is smart. Like, Lazy is great. He is such a fucking fantastic member of the community.
Looks like they ate the iridium. but
I don't
Maya's gonna need
understand that
way
tier
more than
list. I do not get it.
Then we can go get that fragment.
I only have 12k ants. I can't afford it. You're right. Times are tough.
Got here. Something about locked doors, man. Makes my palms itch.
My left large toe cracks with basically 70% of the steps I take.
What the hell?
I don't know what it is. Like,
Big Ratchet.
I don't know if it's something I should actually be concerned about or if it's just something that happens or what.
Aw, hell yeah. That iridium. Probably covered in ratchet. You should pick it up.
I mean, it's not even necessarily a getting old thing. My body's been fucking cracking and creaking since I was a teenager. Tariffs. Yeah, no, the tariffs have really hit the Arachnica ant economy really hard. Are you a Subnautica head? I'm not like super into it, but I did enjoy the first one, and the second one looks fucking dope. Lavarlope is a sniper. I don't think it is.
Playing games, monks. Get ready for some divine.
I have to justify it by assuming the tier list is intentional rage bait to the technical community. That's
But screw that.
the only way I could possibly see it as not rage bait is if his criteria is like the absolute peak potential of every gun, like no matter the cost, like just the gun functioning at its absolute peak potential, but even then it's questionable in a lot of areas.
All I ever do is protect archives or storerooms or sacred whatever. I'll see you later, Vault Hunter.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets. She was a stowaway on one of our seasons.
Like, I don't know, either that or maybe he just
Crossed paths. She tried to
hasn't
steal my book, and instead
done
of
much
throwing
with
her off a
3 in a
cliff,
really
I
long
decided to
time
train
until
her as
making
my
that video,
friend.
because I don't think he'd
I've got
at
my
least
book and
uploaded
heading your way
anything
to
on
set. I'm just
3
finishing up some- Die, you punk!
prior to that in a minute. So maybe he went into it just like kind of blind. I have no fucking idea.
Relaxation exercises. Much better.
Yeah, absolute peak potential on clear speeds is my assumption because nuke 'em over Hive. Yeah, like I don't know. Even on clear speeds, I don't know if nuke 'em over Hive makes sense. Because, like, the Hive, you never have downtime with reloading. The nuke 'em, you can kind of have downtime with reloading. Because even with a shit ton of ammo sustain, it's likely you will at least reload once in, like, every engagement. Like, with exception of Zane. I think Zane's the only one that could really consistently not reload. So I don't know, maybe he's specifically with the Nukem vs. Hive talking about Borsplosion Deja Vu Zane.
Lose some freaking patience, so I'll say
Because that's kind of the only
politely as I
fucking thing I
can.
could possibly think of when the Nukem would outperform
While we trample
the
your
Hive
treasured
in
heritage
clear
just 'cause,
speeds.
we're better than you.
You guys look over there real quick. You're not looking over there. You're still looking at me. I'd like you to stop that. Fucking shit. We'll go grab that Clappy. Why not? On clear speeds only, Nukem beats Hive, but it's a stupid criteria. Does it? Like, again, because there's no downtime with the Hive. So I feel like no downtime is probably
Alright,
better
Ava.
for clear
Where
speeds
is it?
generally. Again, unless you have a build where you never reload, but the only time I could ever think you just never reload is Borsplosion Zane.
Sounds like someone
Bossing damage at endgame is going to be clone plus Sandhawk. I mean, either that or, what's it called? Hollow Point, when applicable. The Herald being at 1 feels like it's a joke about how every BO2 ranking did that. Did he rank Herald number 1? I have not seen the fucking video all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces, and then most of the other shit I know purely from people telling me about it. Herald is 1, Anarchy is 2. How is the Anarchy lower than the Herald? Even for clear speeds, how is the Anarchy lower than the Herald? When's all 551 uniques and BL3 ranked? I do plan to do it. Cause like listen, I'm just saying, I think by the time BL3 is Forgotten is done, I feel like I will be the most qualified person to make that video, alright? Was it being objective or subjective? I believe Lazy's tier list was like, I mean, there is no objective when it comes to ranking weapons. But I think he was like basing it on a lot of objective criteria. I'm sure there was some subjectiveness in it. Am I not qualified? I'm not saying there's no one else qualified. I'm just saying no one else has spent fucking 4 years making a playlist dedicated to using nearly every gun in the game and yapping about it for 3 to 5 minutes. Binary Operator should have been the lowest ranked. I get it's good in a playthrough, but so is every legendary. Binary Operator is at least interesting. Like, Binary Operator probably wouldn't even be last place for me. Just because I think it's at least an interesting weapon. Like, it's kind of funny. I've used every gun just exclusively on Amara. That's the thing. I when I do that, I'll try to be objective. I'll list when subjective criteria is coming into play, like that with the Binary Operator. And the biggest thing with it is I'm going to be ranking everything generally. So across all characters, taking into account both peak and like plug and play ability. I'm gonna make like an actual like criteria sheet is kind of what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna rank literally every gun based on that criteria and give it a set of points. I don't know if anyone has seen Wolfie VGC's ranking every Pokemon video, but that is kind of like the same plan that I have for my gun video, where like I'll set up criteria beforehand and use that to kind of rank every gun based on whatever like point system they end up with. God damn it. Where are... I see there's guys. Can they show themselves? I don't know if I have the ammo for those. Oh no. Okay. And they say BL3 doesn't have weighted ammo drops. Hardest Tron ever? Holy shit. Anarchy sucks because I don't like Gage. That's honestly
Vault
so
Hunter,
fair.
wasted Trot. Good riddance.
Ah, he seemed alright. Apart from the old, oppression business, of course.
You got the iridium?
No hate
Give it
using
here.
Major Kong, but Kong is also the BL3 splancher effectively. Like I can concede the Kong DPS is fucked. The Kong is like vile. It's really weird that that
Never been
one
able to
is
use
so
iridium the way Lilith does, but
so
I found a technique in this
underused.
book that might change that.
Like I remember
Okay,
people
here goes.
acknowledged when that thing launched that it was effectively the new kick charger. Wait, no, it launched after it launched before the kick charger. Oh my god, that's why that happened. The kick charger's just newer. Hey, bro! No, I think of what I do remember people like acknowledging that the Kong was the better kick charger, but I think just the recency of the kick charger probably ended up
Let's get the key fragment, Vault Hunter.
outshining
So, Ava,
the fact that the Kong is
survived
just
the invasion.
superior.
Guess all those hours staring at water taught you something after all.
Neuron activation.
I can handle myself. I learned to fight way before.
Dude, I
met
totally
you.
forgot that the fucking that's crazy. It feels like the kick charger's been in this game since day fucking
But
1,
I've
dude.
got a loot to sort through.
Holy fork.
Go pack a bag. You get your wish. We're leaving with the Vault Hunter.
Wait, for real?
If I know anything about data people / theory crafters, it's that their assessment needs to be treated with absolute 100% agreement or they pee their pants crying. Yeah, I genuinely do think that is a...
The Iridians left messages like these all over the galaxy.
What in the
I always
fuck is
figured there
this
was a
fish?
connection between sirens and vaults. I can't read it, but it must mean something.
I hate this. People don't like how the rockets wiggle or something? Probably. But I don't know, it's literally a fucking a cross between the hive and the ion cannon / kick charger.
Must be something in the water.
It is one of the craziest guns they've ever added to this game.
I should tell you this before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice.
But yeah, no, I think
she's going to be a siren.
I think in general
And I want to
the
make sure she's ready
more
when that
technical
happens.
side
See you up in
of the
stars, Vault
Borderlands
Hunter.
community is really fucking cringe. Like there's a reason I don't really engage with it a hell of a lot. I'm not trying to talk shit about anyone in particular, to be clear here. I think most of the any of the interactions I've had with any of the big guys, they've all been super chill. It's more so just like
This thing on? Test.
the
Hey,
general
Vault Hunter. We got an
vibe around
opportunity
that
for
side
you.
of the community and a lot of community discussions in that realm. They feel next to impossible to engage with in a actual constructive manner,
Make Maya tell me about it all the time.
which is why it literally took me it took years until I actually even started talking with the bigger guys in the space. And that only happened pretty much because they joined my server. Like I'm in Soup Kitchen. I don't ever fucking exist over there.
Why the Iridians split the keys into fragments is anyone's guess, but the vault key on Pandora required 3 pieces. Still, it's a start. You should return to Lilith. I'm sure she and Maya have a lot of catching up to do, or whatever it is.
Am I
people
part of
with
that side of the
simple
community?
lives do. No, thank you.
I don't think
Give me a
so.
sterile room full
I don't
of
think I've ever
surgical
seen you
equipment
be
any
like
day.
super fucking cringe to people. At least not in my server, from what I can remember.
What do you mean a siren apprentice?
I can't explain it right now, Lilith.
You see
but she's
here,
going to
if
be
you
a
want to
siren
be
someday.
absolutely certain
We'll talk about this later.
that you are not in that community, this goes for anyone. there's like two major things, okay? Be open to being wrong,
Sup,
and
killer?
be
Maya says you
open
kicked some major
to
ass.
literally any
that
other
was nice
idea
of her.
being
I
factual.
really put a lot of myself into it.
I
Those
believe
aren't the same thing, by the way.
one fragment
Being
down,
wrong
two
is
more to go.
being proven wrong about
It's all
something
Lilith.
completely
Why
objective.
Is Babylon on Athenus? Our
Um,
key fragment has been a secret for generations.
but like,
how did they find out about it now?
I guess the
Sure.
wording I gave on that second one was
Calypso seemed
maybe
to know more about
a
the
little
vault
too
than any of us,
objective
even
coded,
Tannis.
but like,
They knew about the vault.
just understand
They
that
told Maliwan to
your
invade
ideas and what
They
you
say they're
think
after
is
something called the
true
Great
and what you
Vault.
believe
All
is
from
the
Prometheus must
correct
be
way
part
to
of their
do
plan.
something
We have to get there first.
might be completely different to
We
someone
will,
else.
Firehawk.
There is no right or wrong way to play these games. And understanding that,
I'm not sure anyone
I
calls me
think
that anymore.
is what the fuck is this? What, oh my god, what the fuck was being, what did Spotify queue up? Oh, it's Digbar. Dude, I just heard Randy Marsh saying the N-word on repeat. I was like, what the fuck is happening? That's awesome. I can't, okay, I have to refund you, Momp. Ram Ranch, I think, is not allowed to be played on Twitch still. So I'll refund you for that one. This is bullshit? It is, dude. But yeah, like, I don't know, people get really up in arms about playing the game the right way, or like their ideas, like fucking who just said it? Yeah, no, like what Momp was saying, where it's like their assessment needs to be treated with absolute 100% agreement or they pee their pants crying. Like that's the part that I think is really shit, and
Wow.
it actively harms the community too. It creates like this fucking gate-kept meta that dissuades experimentation and dissuades people from wanting to step into that side of the community. Because if you don't already go into this community with comprehensive encyclopedic knowledge about the games, and about the meta and about who discovered what, when, and whatever the fuck, you're gonna get just fucking eaten alive.
Go down there and help Reese.
Yeah, like, oh, you don't even know what V2 amp is. Like,
I hope Reese knows what he's doing.
the technical side of these games is a very gatekeepy community, and that's why I try to stay out of those spaces personally. Because if someone wants to come and engage with me, I want that to be in a place where that isn't the vibe of the space. If someone joins my server, I want them to be able to do that with the confidence that they aren't gonna get fucking crucified for whatever they type. Like, is V2 amp even a thing? I just made it up. Not to my knowledge.
So, the plan is to fly up to the orbital platform and take out that laser before Katagawa knows what hit him.
Dizzy, I think you might need to send the second half of that message. Did YouTube just like straight cut that off? Oh no, gotcha. Is there a fucking text limit in YouTube? But I was pretty or how they view the philosophy behind it, and I think it's a very important thing to talk about the philosophy and acceptance of new information without stigmatizing being wrong and letting people learn it in a way that they do. I think the fact that we recommend so many people the pre-existing things is so fucking bullshit because it just kills hopes of learning. Yeah, like, that's why with my ultimate guides, my focus was never really teaching absolute specifics of course, like, I do that, specifically with, like, the weapons videos or the gear videos and stuff. But even when I teach specifics, my goal is to use them as an example of concepts. No problem.
That's called strategy, bitch.
But, like, I want to give people the tools to learn things themselves, because I think that's how you properly teach. Like, literally, this is how I learn as well. This was genuinely something I learned about myself when I was in school, was,
Hey, you made it.
the example I use is I almost failed, my grade 12 advanced functions class, which was the prerequisite course to calculus. You take it the semester before you take calc. And I almost failed that class, not because, like, I'm fucking retarded, but that teacher, who was a great teacher, by the way, he was one of the best teachers in that school, his teaching style just did not work for me. He was like a throw up a note on the fucking projector, and we're gonna go through it, you're gonna copy it down, we're gonna do, like, a couple examples, but he just stuck really tight to those notes. The calculus teacher, next semester, he would sit there and he would, like, do examples. He never went in with, like, a fully pre-written note. He would go on the fly to explain concepts rather than steps. And I ended up fucking doing great in that course, when I almost failed the prerequisite course.
And the mustache boil.
And, it was literally just a difference of being taught the steps to something, being taught, if you see this, then you do this, this, then this, and not necessarily the why. This other teacher, he would sit there and teach, and he would go on tangents, and he would go off on random-ass examples that were, like, just slightly related to these concepts, and he taught that in a much more conceptual manner that made me actually understand what was happening and why I would do XYZ. Like, why I would take the steps that I was taking instead of just what steps to take. And so with my content, like, that's the style that I try to go for as well, to the best of my ability, is explaining why these concepts are what they are and how you can use them to your advantage. Because I think I just also, especially, like, I mean, that was a much more real-world example of, that, but, like, in a video game, I think that's just the more fun way of teaching things. It doesn't break the game down into just a fucking science to someone who's maybe more casual, and when you do that, when you introduce someone to these the technical side of this game, when you break it down to just the science, it can be boring. It can make someone lose interest just by doing that. Also, I need to fucking put my music back on. Hold on. I can't continue listening to Falling in Reverse, dude. There we go. Herder, numbers, math, numbers, AC skill, I click still, numbers are smelly, and I'm a moron. Based! Based, bro! DOAT is a plan to teach the specifics of everything, but also have entire portions that are just theory and knowledge applications, then entire areas being optimal builds to apply those same theories. Yeah, see, that's like, I do think you and me, Dizzy, have very different philosophies, on a lot of the technical side of stuff, and, it's great. Like, I fucking love how differently we think about the game, because there is a lot of shit that I've been able to learn and apply from you. And so I'm like, that's the way I like interacting with the community, is I like not thinking that I am 100% correct in my way of doing things and my way of thinking about things. Because I'm not. And as long as I'm able to acknowledge that, I'm open to learning new things. And I'm open to not being a fucking cringe lord. Everyone should just be like me. True. Absolutely true. Obviously, the poop fart duty spray cum explosion still makes your weapons deal 100,000 times more damage when you're actively sticking things up your ass and not what it says on the card. How do you not know this? It literally adds V67 damage. Dude, I love 6-7. You know that Amara is Amara and not Maya because Maya is dead and Amara isn't? I think Amara would be cooler if she was a jar of dust, not gonna lie. But like, to be fair, I am a little bit biased in that. I kind of just think everyone's cooler as a jar of dust. Zane in the jar? Oh, please. I need the Zane jar so bad, bro. I'm down bad for the Zane jar. Where'd it go? Oh. I wish to be in the Zane jar. I was reading chat. That was very rude of him. What? What even was that? Is there a guy up there? Something came down from... There is a guy up there. He's throwing sticks at me.
So I can hack security and locate the fragment. Viper Drive. When your hacking skills need some bite. Viper Drive. Bye.
I think also just people need to like...
Okay.
Part of that is people need to learn how to disagree in a way that isn't annoying. Because there are people that are like willing to disagree, but are also just really annoying about it.
Here they come. Enter the base and pop a Viper Drive into the security console. Then I will hack in and locate the laser control room.
It's like a very Redditor style of disagreement, where it's like, all right, we'll disagree, but I'm actually still right. You have fun being wrong, bozo.
Damn, you kill real good. Real good.
Are you ready for BO4 Season 2? We get, Terra.
The main elevator leads right
Tung
down
Tung
to the
Sahur Vault Hunter for BO4? Nah, that's too good for 4. I'm hoping we get that in 5, though. Terra, that's from BO2! I know what that is!
Now call the elevator. It'll take you right down to
Dude, I'm pogging and splurting and pogging and coming. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, I love when I see things from a thing that I know in the past. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, I'm clapping my little fucking hands like a retarded little seal.
I'm in. Bypassing security protocols now. I said now. Now.
About a week ago, someone pointed out logical fallacies to me in a normal conversation we had. That was kind of nuts.
Oh, no. Reese, is that you? Welcome.
Dude, I
so
like...
Once we make your unconditional surrender, nice and official.
Just
You and I are gonna partay
I grew
on
up
Zanara.
in the age of an internet, you know.
Security, kill the vault
So I don't know if maybe this is just how things always were, but I swear to God, the internet has made so many more just obnoxious people to deal with in conversation. And then they all just congregate on Reddit. Like, when they are online, it's always Reddit. The worst person you know gets upvotes on Reddit. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, that's a straw man. Kill yourself. Bro, I was asking you where you wanted to go get lunch. Moving the goalpost. The day Reddit and Twitter get obliterated will be a day worth celebrating. That might also be the same day we get an actual good fucking Borderlands game again.
Wait a sec. Reese, why are there vault hunters here? Tell me you weren't trying to
I cannot
steal
read
my
that
laser.
aloud.
It's my favorite laser, Reese. Oh, hey! Yeah, see the whole laser thing. Well,
No, then those people spread to other platforms. I think just all social media has that
it's really starting to
type of person on it. I don't think it is, like,
who cares about them?
I think it's more so the structures of Reddit and Twitter that brings that type of shit to the forefront, but
Reese, you're ruining
it already
by
just
trying to
exists on
defend
social
yourself.
media as a whole.
Security.
Social media is a fucking mistake because it gives the worst people validation. Sentinel just straight 1v1ing that heavy. That's why he's the fucking GOAT.
Damn it. He locked down the elevator. Let's see. Oh, hell
Wow,
yeah.
an ad hominem attack. How illogical. Someone replying to me sending a nerd
Ventilation
emoji attacking that
Going
much.
straight into the maintenance area.
Oh, I'm ad hominiming it. Oh, I'm ad hominiming it so good.
All right, head through maintenance. I might have found a way into the laser control room. Oh, Reese.
Mean when
know
I
your stupid
straw on
vault
her,
hunters
man.
are skulking about. Better sign those
Straight
surrender papers,
blasting
buddy.
straw on her, man.
Otherwise-
Spurting straw all over her fucking man.
No, that was my favorite bagel
Ejaculating
place.
hot cum
Cock
all
away,
over
you
her man.
monster. Booyah! And that's only half power. If you don't surrender soon, Reese, I'm gonna slice you in half.
Grapefruiting your man.
I totally could have held him off. And then he allied with the stupid children of the
Electro
vault.
City is just reminding me of my
Those
city where I
cultists have been
live.
working
It's so
themselves
good.
to
Dude,
death.
Electro City is one of the
I
best
can't
fucking
compete with free
locations in
labor.
this franchise. I remember how hyped I was when I first found it, too.
Yo, CLV, bring me a
Just
vault
that
hunter,
entire
man.
area
I'm
being
gonna haul it out
dedicated
and
to a
use it
fucking
for a
side
koozie while I'm
quest
partying
is
on the
so,
Zanara.
so crazy. But awesome. And I'd agree, for all the good that has existed on the internet, there was a time when I think it outweighed the horrible shit. But at this point, like, I don't know, man, the internet's just fucking dying. Like, literally, there's everything online is meant to fucking be horrendous. because it's what gets the most engagement. The day that the internet became like a monetization nightmare was the beginning of the end of just all of it. When it stopped actually being about like being social and like exploring niche communities and shit, and became about biggest profits, you know, like literally everything, that's when it started going down. Wish we had cool side quest areas in 4. I wish we had cool side quests in 4, bro. Wish we had cool side quests in 4 and not the fucking infamy system that rapes you into doing them. Like, I don't know how they see the infamy system as a good thing. I don't know how that's still in the game. I don't know how if you want people to do your side quests, just make good side quests. It's really that easy. It is genuinely that fucking simple. Make good side quests and have them actually give quest rewards, instead of letting you progress an invisible progress bar that lets you play the game. Like, whoever thought of the infamy system is a fucking troglodyte. Have a good one, Dizzy. What's better than 1 Zane? 2 Zanes. And what's better than 2 Zanes? 2 Zanes in a cum jar. What's my grenade? Do I want to be throwing this out? It could be alright. Violent speed, though. Dead internet reality. We should turn the BL2 community into pomegranates for no reason. I think they'd just be better off as pomegranates. People that say BL2 is better are the same people, or the same type of people to spend 30 minutes modding Skyrim to then play it for 5 minutes and never touch it again. That's actually... That is actually so fucking apt. That is crazy. That is the most accurate description of the fucking BLT dick suckers I've ever heard. Actually perfect.
Don't worry, Reese. We've got an anti-grav infinity lazy river on the Zanaro.
Now fuck you, modding Skyrim only to not even start it as badass. It's wholesome and cool. See, I usually just do that with Minecraft. Didn't they think fucking mission replay was adequate endgame content? Gearbox? Apparently so. I love turning Rayloff into a horse. Holy hell, that is so true.
That sounded better in my head. Disregard. But look, it's working.
I'm gonna print out that Twitch chat, frame it, and just put it right above my computer so I can always look at it.
To give Atlas HQ a mohawk. Get those thrusters up and running now. Hell yeah. Now clear out those cultists and keep going. The back entrance to the facility is just up ahead.
So I could never just even really get into fucking Skyrim that much. I'm sure it's a great game. I've just only ever, like... I beat the first, like, cave area. Like, literally the tutorial thing. I go to the first town, and, like, immediately lose interest every time. I've come to the realization that I really just do not like Bethesda games. With the exception of Fallout 3. Like, specifically just Fallout 3.
That chute is your ticket in. All you gotta do is find the release.
I don't even like fucking New Vegas that much.
Not so fast, Vault Thief. Got some fam who'd love to eat ya.
Oh crap, heads up!
I love you too, Fish. Remember, everyone in Twitch and YouTube chat here is my closest friends and family. I need you all to develop an extremely parasocial relationship with me and give me money. Fallout New Vegas was so fucking good. Again, like, I don't doubt that. It never did it for me. Like, it never hit quite as hard as Fallout 3 did. I don't mind New Vegas, but, I don't know. I've never, like, played it all the way through. I've played more New Vegas than I have, any other Bethesda game. Other than Fallout 3. Like, Fallout 3 definitely wins. Fallout 4, I keep trying. I try so hard with Fallout 4. I remember that game came out, and I convinced my mom to let me stay home from school to play it. And I was so excited. I got it downloaded. I booted that shit up. And within an hour, I was like, man, I should have just gone to school today. What if I don't give you money and instead show up at your house screaming your name? Dude, I could get so many fucking views out of that, so I don't know, I guess that works. New Vegas is kind of ass, too yellow. I bet you don't like Breaking Bad either. Also, why do you pronounce it Vegas or Vegas as Vagus? I don't know. What is it, Vegas?
Ta-da! What, nothing? Come on, I just got you into freaking Maluan base.
To Hollywood filter for film set in Mexico. Pegas.
Celebration button. Think it's cute.
Pengus. We need modern games with a piss filter. Dude, I miss when all games were brown. It's the best BO3 overhaul mod. It kind of depends on what you're looking for. If you want like a more vanilla plus experience, I really like Rebalance. If you want more so just like an entirely new experience that is like not very vanilla and doesn't really try to be, just straight Redux I think is really cool. If you want the most like vanilla plus experience, probably just normal Badlands or like just the community patch. But I don't know, I haven't really played with either of those standalone. I've only ever played with them in Rebalance, so I don't entirely know what they do. Gray generic future tech third-person cover shooters with buzz cut main characters. See, unironically, I kind of do miss that era.
Hey, you Vault Hunter. Viper Drive. State-of-the-art garbage.
They should add settings to all Borderlands games that give them a piss filter and make them 10 times better. You can just do that on most modern monitors. Just adjust your fucking RGB settings.
Wait.
I was gonna go with Rebalance. Rebalance is fucking great. Again, it really, the way I've described it, it's not a great description if you've never modded or like played any Pokemon ROM hacks, but the best way I describe it is there's ROM hacks that completely make the game like an entirely new experience, and ROM hacks that just rebalance the base game, but it still makes it feel like a very fresh experience. Rebalance is that, where it's literally just like, it's adding new shit, it's giving you new things to play around with, but it's very, very similar to vanilla still. So like it gives you a new experience while still feeling like Borderlands 3. Whereas Redux is like, it's straight up an entirely different game. Everything is so off the walls and crazy, and it's an entirely different balance philosophy.
Too big. Not my style.
But both are very fun. Mods, turn the streamer into piss. Oh, I'm already pissing. Don't worry about it. Fuck.
Oh, name's Reese. Reese. Use the
Insinuating that BO2 stands even play the game. I swear, the community with the most misinformation. Dude, I love the... My favorite thing is when you talk about the weapon meta at like OP8 / now OP10 being really restrictive. And you're always met with, no, not actually, you're wrong, shut the fuck up, you're bad at the game. When it's like, yes, it is sort of incorrect to say that 90% of the guns in that game are unusable at the max level. What isn't incorrect to say, though, is that the weapon variety and meta is incredibly restrictive because it is. If you want to use something that is off meta, you have to completely tailor your fucking build around it. Which, like, isn't necessarily even a bad thing, but claiming that BO2 has a good and diverse weapon meta without, like, clarifying, yeah, but you have to spend a lot of time optimizing for specific guns. I don't know, it seems a little disingenuous to me, more so than just saying that the weapon meta is very lacking in that game.
Hunter will receive a 2-hour pass to the Zanara. Currently in orbit and featuring a 25 cheese nacho fountain, round-the-clock skag oil massages, and privacy booths with our service bots. No questions asked.
Is it bad that Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls in general led me down the pipeline into becoming a Warhammer 40k fan? Just being a Warhammer 40k fan in general is unfortunate, to be fair. I wanted to like Redux, but I remember not liking some character changes like Zane's Salvation needing 5 points. See, what's also funny about that is you don't need 5 points in Salvation if you just go to fucking Refreshment, because Refreshment was barely nerfed in Redux. Redux is a very unbalanced experience. I think it's a little silly, a lot of the changes that they made to try to be more balanced when there's even more changes that they've made that are so incredibly unbalanced. Like drone. They buffed the shit out of drone damage to the point where drone is like hilariously overpowered in Redux. And I don't know why, because drone damage in base BL3 is fantastic. It's like the exact sweet spot that it should be. I think most people just don't actually pay attention to the damage that drone does. Because a lot of people think it doesn't really do damage. When, like, it's doing damage. And that scales decently into the end game. Like, it's a really nice, just constant chip damage. As well, like, drone doesn't need to do 1,000,000 damage. It's one of the strongest utility action stalls in the franchise. It doing damage is a nice little bonus. Both of these are badasses. I think I just die. Rip Bozo. Pre-sequel had balance, right? Yeah, pre-sequel was alright. I mean, pre-sequel just didn't really have an end game to fuck up balance with, but... Commander Lilith's level cap was horrible? Yeah, it was. Overall, it was kind of messy, not only for the unnecessary level cap, for the many bugs it introduced and added guns that were just power creep versions of other guns. I'm just glad that Commander Lilith was at least like a really cool DLC. It really does make me sad that the BL3 hate that they for some reason started caring about is likely what cucked us out of getting another DLC for BL3. Because just given how much of a success, like marketing-wise, Commander Lilith was, it's kind of wild that they wouldn't do something like that again. But I don't know. I think it's literally just the cuckening of Gearbox. My steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery.
Someone used that claptrap to jumpstart a generator. What could he have that would
Every game I play, I get super deep into the lore of it, and Warhammer just feels unfair. My Space Marine is red and now has 30 fucking books worth of lore. Now, I do, there's a couple of the Warhammer games I've wanted to play. Like, what was the recent one? Bolt Gun or something? That one looked fucking cool. Vermintide also looks dope. Vermintide's one I've been wanting to play for a while. BO2 players when you gnaw their arms off so they can't double shot / multi-shot. It was solid, but I would want another patch just to get rid of the bugs introduced and level cap to 72. Yeah, no, the level cap was awful. It is a shame that so much of the, also locking OP levels behind, like, the fact that because of that OP level increase, it then locked OP levels behind needing Commander Lilith. I think that was fucking ridiculous. It's a shame how much bad came with the Commander Lilith DLC because overall it was fucking amazing. That is horribly egregious. Yeah, like it's bad. Because I don't even know what you buy the fucking ultimate upgrade pack for other than, because I think you need both, right? I think you need both Commander Lilith and the ultimate upgrade pack too.
Actually, I'll stay here. You destroy the servers and come back out.
BO2 players, when you tell them to do the level grind without a save editor or mods. Hey, it's at least better than TPS. BO2 players when they have to play good content. You can play as a man, dwarf, stupid elf, old ugly man, and fire wizard. Peak character selection. This sounds like my congregation.
Nice one. Now come back out. Looks like your vault hunters are still scuttling about.
I did put some respect towards the BO2 modders that actually overhaul the entire game from drops to skill trees and movement. BO2 overhaul mods are fucking amazing. It makes me sad that the BO3 modding community was pretty much only carried by Epic NNG. Not to like discredit all the other modders that have made great stuff for the game. I'm not saying like Epic was the only person that made mods, but the only time the modding community was active was any time Epic NNG was active. If he would go inactive, the entire fucking modding community would just die. I don't know, at least we have all those fucking loading screen replacements of just random fucking BL3 porn. That's always fun. 90% of the mods for BL3 are save files. Yeah, it's save files or fucking porn. That's it.
I mean, those guns are garbage with it. So here's the plan. We storm the control room, take the vault key fragment, and shut down the laser. Cool? Cool. High fives. I can't do that.
Remember when trying to get the mustache off of Reese's face and he just looks so cursed for no reason without it? He's old and wrinkled now. He's got smile lines. It looks weird.
Pleasure sphere is useless. Oh, tell you what. I'll play some music to get you in.
Do you guys remember when people were like legitimately mad about Reese's mustache? It was because, like, I think it stemmed mostly from people being upset that it wasn't, what's his name? Troy Baker? Is Troy Baker the original Reese? I don't know. People were mad about that, and I think that ended up, like, splitting off into people just finding literally anything to be upset about with Reese. And one of the things that people really latched onto was just being super, like, weirdly upset with his mustache. And I don't know why.
Because that's what pros do.
I've almost got a lock on the Zanara. Defend
Reese
me
is the
while
only
I
person in
finish
BO3 to
that.
have the quality voice line of ball scan complete. I love most of Reese's fucking lines in this game. I think Reese is fantastic.
If it wasn't
And then they
Malazan,
killed
it
him in
would've
New
been
Tales.
Jacobs or Vladov
Not like
or
actually, but they just
Teddy, for
assassinated his
crying out
character in
loud.
that game. He's even more hot. Love me older men. Yeah, Troy Baker was the original VA. I know there was like some drama with that and shit. Because apparently he like was never even contacted to come back for the role. But yeah, like being upset about that was fine, like whatever. I just found it really weird the people that were like deeply, ferociously mad about him having a mustache. Gamers are just a weird fucking breed. BO3 is woke, yeah. They gave Reese a mustache. They went woke. I'm the wokeler, baby. Zoom, the zoom. I should have reloaded and then sprinted straight towards a badass. That probably was the wrong order of operations there. Fuck. Ballin'! Not even close.
True, I killed a lot of your employees.
Feel that Tales 2 is retconned completely? I mean, it doesn't even need to be retconned. They can just never acknowledge it again and nothing changes. Like, legitimately. That game starts and ends the exact same, just with a fat bitch dead. Like, that is it. That is the only difference in, like, lore and canon and anything from the beginning of New Tales to the end. Is Fran fucking dies. Fatty defeated. But, like, the space rocks get jettisoned off into space, never to be talked about again. If they just never acknowledge anything ever about that game, they do not have to officially retcon it. It retcons itself.
Do something!
Reese's current voice actor is the same as Amon? Really?
Sayonara, Zanara!
Oh, put on the music here? Yeah. Hold on. This is the Digby Vermouth. We ballin'? Oh, we ballin'. Hoping for the Lenny face. The god roll Lenny face. Oops.
Oh, come on! I mean, what's a little destruction of personal property between corporate takeover buddies?
Justice for Digby's smooth tube. Rebalance fixes it. That's the best part of Rebalance. Is they fix the fucking smooth tube.
There it is.
Halloween DLC where we fight undead Fran. Come on, where's the Lenny face? Give it. Damn! Just the exclamation mark. It does? I need to mod BO3? Yeah, it does. They managed to do it. I think there might also be a standalone mod that does it. I don't know if it was just Rebalance. God, remember when these games had good music? I remember. Shit. Fuck. I'm gone. Wait. There we go. Not yet. Have a molly one? Fuck, I don't have a high enough level to use it. That does not, I mean, that corrosive would have been useful. I kind of forgot about that. Better? They're fucking, dude. And okay, ball somewhere, please. It's on my clone. Holy fuck! I'm clenched! I just need to get through this phase, because then I can crit him. Or not? Isn't this... I thought fucking you just, like, auto-crit him in this phase. Am I schizophrenic? How do you crit Katagawa Ball? Oh, it's when he does that. Okay. Clench that bum boy.
Grab the fragment.
The most intense fucking Katagawa Ball of my goddamn life. Holy fuck. My shit was tight, buddy. Tight. Catch up on chat real quick. They were escalating music until Wonderlands. Yeah, I guess Wonderlands was also kind of mid. Wonderlands, at least, I think, still did have more music than fucking 4 does, though. And Wonderlands does have a couple bangers. The tavern music slaps.
The vault key. Bring it to me aboard Sanctuary.
Damn, Katagawa Ball kind of throws hands when you don't have on-level legendaries. Remember my first playthrough back in 2008, or remember this game launched? I had such a hard time with this boss fight. I still dread this mission to this day every time I get in a story playthrough. Dude, Katagawa Ball gets fucking, a lot of people take for granted. I mean, I think a lot of people take for granted a lot of the boss fights in this game when you have experience with them. Cause yeah, no, Katagawa Ball is fucking crazy.
Bring the key fragment to me in the lab, Vault Hunter. I'd always
It is a
wondered the
very
secret
intense
size of
fucking
these vault
boss
key
fight.
fragments.
I
Perhaps
love
the
it.
Iridians were larger than us, or stronger. I shall examine this new fragment in private.
I think Katagawa Ball might actually be the second most prohibitive boss next to Grave Ward, which is really funny to say, just speaking of things that people take for granted. But Grave Ward during an initial story playthrough, like, he is a big wall of meat. And if you do not have the damage to deal with him, you are just going to get fucked. That is probably still not more damage in the monocle. So I don't know if there's a way to dodge that one laser. You just have to use cover. That Katagawa ball is kind of just a fight that is meant to teach you how to use cover.
You may leave now.
Transformer, yeah. Oh, on Graveward? The Graveward laser beam, which one? He has a couple laser beams. I'm pretty sure you can dodge all of them, though. I think BL3 has the best boss fights. I'm inclined to agree, even with BL4. Because BL4 has some of the best boss fights in the franchise. But I think on the whole, more consistently, BL3 boss fights are more enjoyable. Like the major BL3 bosses. There's a lot of major bosses in 4 that are kind of just mid.
Check in with Reed.
One that sweeps like the entire arena slowly. I think you just have to go to like the front of the arena for that one, no? Because I think it sweeps across the back of it.
I bet his ancestors didn't get bullied at all.
Hey guys,
If it's the one that I'm thinking of.
Death laser problem. Morale is soaring.
I remember having problems with Aurelia a few times. It's a small place. She constantly uses AoE attacks that freeze you and have a small head to crit. Yeah, Aurelia is also a tough one. She has a lot of crazy fucking attacks. Again, like when you know how to do the boss fights in this game, and you're like not doing a challenge run or something, people really take for granted what you can do to a boss fight when you have experience. Even Mouthpiece, dude. I remember my first couple runs of this game, like Mouthpiece was a lot more of an engaging fight than he is nowadays. Nowadays, you just blow through each of his phases and you stand on the side of the arena that's not going and you just do it in like 5 seconds. But when you're first learning the game, like Mouthpiece is actually probably the toughest first boss. I think I had a better time the first time I was fighting Flint. I low-key hate that she never uses a sniper as a weapon. I wish Zane's green shirt was good. It's so close to being good. And that's what's really frustrating about it. Also, I think I put the wrong gun in the thumbnail. I thought I was gonna get to the anvil today. I kind of forgot that I still had what's it called? I forgot I still had to kill the fucking rampager. I straight up forgot about this like entire section.
But your echo encryption is broke as hell.
I had a chat with Katagawa. He thought he could win a war from an anti-grav swimming pool. So I gave him a little push.
I think I'm making a casual flak sniper only. Is it worth it? If you're not expecting performance, then yes. It is pretty fun. It's just not good. I mean, especially if you just like aren't gonna take it to the end game as well, because when you get to the end game, it's probably gonna be a little bit frustrating. But just for like a casual playthrough, sniper flak would probably be really fun. It's not saved by an invisible wall. My bad. Should have known that was there. Rampager? Oh, I ram my pages. What the fuck is an anti-gravity swimming pool? It's just it's one of those things they throw out there and never explain further.
Open up
a classic Borderlands moment. Casual play is just doing the main campaign, then yeah, Sniper Flag would be a good time. I mean, about as fun as any other Sniper playthrough, which you saw what I just had to go through with Katagawa. So I guess it depends on how much you enjoy getting utterly decimated by bosses you usually obliterate. Which to me, I love.
Oh, sorry, sir. But wow, a real vault hunter. Right away, sir.
Go-to's boss fights kind of suck. Like, I'm thinking of all the ones I remember, and there's not really anything that's popping out to me. It's super fun or interesting. Funnily enough, I think my favorite boss fight in 2 is probably just the fucking, warrior. I think the warrior is really fun. Mostly just for, like, the spectacle of it. But even with that, I think it's really cool. Leviathan is, like, also a cool looking fight, but dear god, it's just shooting a fat man that's not even fighting back. I love big bosses, but Leviathan's just depressing. It just feels like I'm bullying a fucking elder god that doesn't want to be there. It's a mercy killing.
Without the turrets, we're sitting ducks. We cannot lose Atlas.
Who is screaming, and can they shut the fuck up? Holy shit. Guess Cold War isn't really gonna do anything. Lava's rising! Get to high ground! I guess Bunker as well. Bunker's cool. You don't like Jackenstein? Or like Jerkenstein? Jerking your gherkin? I do think, unironically, I like some of the raid bosses in 2 more than I like fucking Sub and Fall. Even after me finally min-maxing my build enough to actually be able to just obliterate it. Giant Snowman's kind of cool. I think most of the Headhunter bosses are pretty cool overall. I think the only one I don't like is the Moxie Headhunter. The Valentine's Day one. I think that's the only boss that I think is like really lame. Because it's just 2 Goliaths or some shit, isn't it? But the rest of the Headhunters are really cool. I still haven't done the raid. It's really not great. And also I'd highly recommend just seeing if they make any changes to it this week.
Your boys are all cut up, brother. Looks
So
like
it's gonna be a
Zero's
nightmare.
turn.
It literally, the raid is built. It is as binary of a raid as Master Yi, where it's like it exists to kind of just cuck you and to be like a huge pain in the ass unless you're able to, with Yi, gate crush him. But for Sub and Thal, the equivalent is just have a strong enough build to completely bypass every single phase. I genuinely think Bloomy is a better raid boss. As much as I hate Bloomy, as frustrating as Bloom Reaper is, Bloom Reaper at least makes you engage with its mechanics. Where Sub and Thal forces you to actively not engage in its mechanics. Your goal with that raid boss is to not engage with it on a mechanical level. Which I think is fucking ridiculous. That's not how a raid boss should be designed. Yeah, no, I think dragons and Haterax I think are cooler boss fights than Sub and Thaw.
Get the rear defenses up too. We might actually survive this. Head to Atlas 2. My troops are still holding it.
Contacts to the north and south! We've got mechs coming over the walls!
Like, I think Sub and Thaw just fucking gaslights you into thinking it's a cool boss with how cool visually it is. But it is a really poorly designed raid. Again, I'm having more fun trying to grind out a Bloom Reaper plat than I do playing fucking normal UVH7 Sub and Thaw. Because it's just so easy. Like, there's no challenge. Sub and Thaw is either the most difficult fucking thing you will experience if your build is not optimal, or the easiest fucking fight in 4. And there's no in between.
They're in the lobby. We're going to hold them off from...
Is there even any gear worth farming any raid for? I haven't used the pearl yet. I do have it. I also haven't used the lockjaw, but I have it. They both seem pretty cool. Lockjaw might be my solution to fucking bloomy crystals right now. Because I'm struggling. That's where my struggle is coming from while trying to plat true UVH7 bloomy. It's that and the fact that because I don't have stickies, I'm finding it a lot more difficult to bypass the eye phase. So I'm wasting time there, but I don't know if I can actually ignore the eye phase. But I used to use linebacker with a stud finder to deal with the crystals, and it still works on normal UVH, but it's a lot more inconsistent on true UVH now, which is unfortunate. It was also the strat I used to use on true UVH 6, but it has become a lot less consistent, and I don't even know why. Like, the linebacker is still a really good gun. The crystals are still relatively squishy. And I think the lockjaw might be a pretty good alternative. Either that or I might try the flea bag. It's probably what I'm going to be fucking around with later on today. Because as I said earlier, I'm going to do a video just kind of going through my strategies for both raids for my Bloodsucker build. Since it has changed a lot with no more stickies. And then after that, I'm doing a bigger scripted video. I used Dark Beast for blooming crystals. Yeah, that was, actually, it might have been you that suggested that to me. That was something that I heard. Might try that as well. The problem is I want something that, like, I can just kind of take care of the orbs as I'm taking care of the crystals. So, like, I want something that will ricochet or has a big enough AoE to do that, but it seems like the best solution that does that is just having 2 airstrikes, and I'm like, I really don't want to go through the effort of 1, farming 2 fucking airstrike weapons, and 2, damn, Clone's been putting to work on that guy while I was looking for ammo. And 2, have to take up 2 more slots in my fucking backpack, because holy shit, dude, my backpack is already so full in 4. I don't got room in there. I experienced the Dark Beast kills about 40% of orbs as they spawn. I'll definitely have to give it a try, because I do have a shotgun Dark Beast. God, it zooms so much. Did you just duplicate? I saw 1 and then there was 2. Lord.
Get those turrets firing!
Jacob's Golden God is good for Bloom Reaper crystals too. Do you know what's hilarious? I've learned what that was a reference to. because I started watching It's Always Sunny a couple weeks back. And fucking Dennis started screaming about being the golden god. And I went to that gun immediately and saw the red text and I was like, haha, I get it now! I get that reference! I know what that is! I know what it is! And I clapped my hands and my feet together like a little fucking idiot.
Turrets are gone. We need a new plan, Reese.
Oh, crap.
Hold on. Bunker's pretty badass. The Warrior's surprisingly easy, even if it has some cool mechanics. Yeah, the Warrior is not like a hard boss fight. It is an underwhelming final boss. But again, just the spectacle of it, I think is more than enough to kind of carry it. I think of resurrecting the other Goliath if you kill the first one is interesting in regards to the wedding headhunter. Makes you not want to burst down one of them. Yeah, I just think like they're boring bosses. I think also each Vault Hunter having different ways to kill a raid boss is a good design. A lot of bosses should have learned from the final boss of TPS. He was very similar to the way some of the bosses in BO3 works. Yeah, I think a lot of the bosses in BO3 took a lot of the same philosophies, and then I think that's part of why the Timekeeper is such a good final boss as well, is because Timekeeper literally has a Sentinel phase, effectively. Like when it rises shit up out of the ground and you can't touch the floor. Timekeeper's an amazing boss. Timekeeper almost makes playing BO4 worth it. Issue with the Warrior is just that it feels like he isn't actually trying to kill you at all. He's just kind of walking around. He attacks once every 40 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my first run of the Warrior. I was like panicking. I was so all over the place trying to fucking do shit and keep my ammo up and all this. And then by the time I fought him like a third and fourth time, I realized, oh, he's not actually doing much. The actual threat in that arena is the mobs. Most of them are just nothing burgers. Dude, don't mention burgers in my fucking Twitch chat. You're gonna make me hungry, and that's fucked up. You're gonna make me hungry and want a burger, and I don't have a burger.
Berry crunch. No. Athenian vanilla. No, damn it. Chocolate dill pickle. Yes! Woohoo! I'm in! Okay. This might actually work. Laser control. Got it. Spinning up the asteroid's reactors. You're only gonna get one shot.
That guy died and I didn't even get a fucking hit marker for him.
Oh, they're onto me. Deploying countermeasures. I can't get a target lock.
Shoot the bloody thing!
I got it. Target locked. Firing.
As a final boss, it's pretty cool. I remember the first time seeing it and thinking, I have to kill this big fucker. I think the only thing that kind of takes away from Timekeeper, actually, wait, are you talking about I realize you're probably talking about Warrior. I'm gonna talk about Timekeeper. The other thing I think that kind of takes away from Timekeeper is just how I really like that it pulls mechanics from the 3 Vault monsters. It makes sense, like lore-wise as well, as much lore as that game has. But I wish they were all just a little bit more visually distinct. Like, there is differences between Radix and Septus and, Origo. I missed. Stop talking about burgers in my Twitch chat. Mods, burger him. Burger that man. Burger that man until he's unrecognizable to his friends and family. Anyways, what was I talking? Oh, right. I like that it's like all the mechanics of those bosses rolled into one, and I get that they're like visually distinct from each other to a degree. I wish the vault monsters, considering those are the only vaults we get, and they aren't really a part of the main story, and we technically only get one vault, and even then, those 3 vaults aren't even real vaults. It's the first game with actual vault hunting, by the way, and we're hunting fake manufactured vaults. But like, I don't know, it's a little bit cringe just how similar they look. I wish there was a little bit more differentiation between them. Did you off yourself? How can you die by just falling into the ocean? Clearly you've never just fallen into the ocean before. Every ocean in real life, IRL, has a death barrier above it.
This whole war could have been nice.
Get it? My life is like a video game.
Take Promethea and make Atlas a subsidiary of Meloan. Then I make you vice president of beach drinks. We all win. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. You were special, Reese.
Ahab, Florentine, Interfacer, Leadstorm, and Seraphim are the only ones I'd say are worth it. Hey, whoa, 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 I don't see no goddamn Actualizer on that list. Actualizer's fucking goated if you're playing one of the 2 characters that has projectile speed.
But I reached out my hand, and you spat in it, Reese. So now you're not family.
On to fight Squid Monster. See, I'm kind of sad that we're probably never going to get to fight the actual Destroyer. I would have loved to, like, if we got a raid boss for 3 that was, like, true Destroyer, and you went into, like, the Pandora Vault, and just fought, like, this big-ass flying fucking tentacle monster or something. I understand that, it could not be canon. It would have to be done in a way that was completely not canon. But I don't care if it's canon or not. That would have been fucking epic, dude. Fuck! I'm too low of a level. Oh yeah, the Tattler! I always forget the Tattler even is a Seraph. Tattler's fucking amazing. Stop yapping, Katagawa. Just make your yaoi dreams about Reese become reality. It's not an excuse to not touch the water. Yeah, but water makes me clean, and I don't want to be clean. I need my gunk. It gives me power. Oh.
Not a good.
That's not the amount of damage I expected to do to Katagawa. Did I fuck him up? I should be clear, I expected to do more damage to Katagawa. I mean, now it feels reasonable. I was just shocked that I did not one-shot his shield. That concerned me for a moment. I've had some rough Katagawa fights in playthroughs. Surprising, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a horrible one. I hit the thing! Why did it not pop on him? I'm gonna go back and forth, motherfucker. Okay, at least he's going to the same spot every time. I just need to pre-fire this man. Where'd he go? Easy! Now farm the Sandhawk? True, bro, true. That is so true. I can farm the Sandhawk right now. True, that's true. This is true and real. For a storm? Oh, you're actually so right. I could farm for a storm. I don't know if I want to, given how shit that went, but I could. That is an option. Equip that. That could have been useful. I think I'll farm a storm when we get to
Well done, Vault Hunter. Thank you for saving my bro. That
Amber Meyer. I don't think I want to farm Katagawa. Are we keeping the stash or not? What are we saying, fellas?
give myself away. Radio silence.
Yo, bro, I
Like I
accidentally
said,
gooned
Zero,
to you. What should I
super
do?
trusted
It
you the whole
happens.
time,
It happens.
And it was completely justified. As for you, Vault Hunter, I owe you everything. You fought off an all-out corporate
stash?
assault, saved my company, and killed my creepy business stalker.
Imagine they just toned down
Before I
the
give
weapon
you this
damage
key
or the
fragment,
damage of the Sandhawk and made it literally any
One
other weapon.
last thing to ask of you.
Eat?
Am I
Alright, I
pulling
guess we're
off this
eating the
mustache or
stash.
what?
Gotta eat it, Reese. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. If my moustache looked like yours,
Was
I'd
that
have air
cool? Was
locked
that
myself
funny?
into space by now.
Do you guys like when I make
Wow.
funny sound effects?
Okay, that's a lot to take in. Thank you, Vault Hunter. I will remember that. Here you go. One vault key fragment as promised.
Remember how confused I was during the Katagawa boss fight? It has such a weird rhythm. You either kill him very fast or it takes a long time. Yeah, and I kind of dig it. It is weird, and it's really fucking goofy and really fucking confusing.
That is the third and
But
final
also, like,
vault key
it's a
fragment.
proxy for fighting
Sanctuary,
Zero.
and I will assemble.
And I kind of feel like that fits. I feel like I would fully expect fighting Zero to be weird and goofy and not make sense. I need to be picking more shit up because I really need money. You're my quirky small being comfort streamer with allegations. Yeah, I bite people. You guys remember that one? When that one Minecraft YouTuber had the biting allegations? Oh, fastball, BL2 fastball. I'm playing fastball BL2. I love fastball. Fastball epic. Fastball epic and awesome. I love farming fastball every single run.
It's time to switch up my facial hair situation.
Funny streamer make funny noise. Was that funny? Was that good? What if I do like a... Is that cool?
Now, shoot!
Is that good?
You need to do
Is that
a lot
funny?
of science, and your natural odor is alluringly potent and thus distracting.
Has all the tech as Zero still
Crimson
loses.
Raiders to the bridge.
How would it feel getting jerked by a robot arm and hand? I'd love to find out. Can you make more war crime and arson jokes? Dude, that's so problematic that you would ever suggest that. I would never do such a thing.
You did it, killer. It'll be a long time before Malawan forgets the thrashing you gave him. Let's see the Calypso
I don't need a
try to
grenade to
spin
have a
that.
multi-billion
Now,
of effects.
got an
Just throw
opening and
one
we're
and
gonna
do
take it.
massive
Reese,
damage.
Where's that vault?
First off, I want to say a little
There it is, baby-faced Reese.
You saved my skin and the skins of every Atlas employee. And skin's important. Stop saying...
I'm at work.
Right.
Listen, I bend to the wills of my viewers, alright? If they want the funny noises, I'm gonna have to do the funny noises.
How did no one ever find it?
The
this corporation just paved right over it. I found it when I took over, but I wasn't about to pop the top on that thing in a populated area. Opening a vault is messy stuff. But I'll leave that.
And some more
up to you.
accidental, totally not on purpose sus jokes when you say the P word.
Penis! We go in through the skyway vehicle. Got it. I'll take point with the Vault Hunter. This one's mine. We're opening a vault, Maya. You expect me to miss that? I can handle myself, siren or not.
Don't become Tiny Tina,
We don't
please.
know what's down there. It could get ugly. You brought me back to the Raiders
Dude,
for a
I
reason.
must eat all te
You're the
babies.
commander. Use the weapons you've got.
You have to eat all of lay babies.
All right, killer. Apollyon Station
Dude, you did not just hecking say that.
Take the Central Arterial Highway out of the city.
Dude, I did. I hecking said penis. I said penis, bro. Isn't that funny when I say penis? Isn't it hilarious when I say penis?
Heads up. A squad of Malawan holdouts have fortified the access ramp. You'll have to kick them out if you want to get through. I'm sending Atlas forces
Dude, I
that
bet
way to
the
support you.
Rampager fight is going to be very long and hard. You know what else is long and hard? My pecker! Why is the Rampager ramming his pager? I don't know, it's what he's named after. You think he rams the pager because he is named the Rampager, or do you think he became the Rampager from ramming said pager? A quirky quandary for you. That's what I like to call those. Arachnika's quirky quandaries.
You seek the highway. I will clear the path for you. Cool swords are handy.
I also talk about how you have evil autism and monthly hyperfixation. What is evil autism?
What's up, Chuckle Nut?
What's up, Chuckle Nuts? Actually, kind of sad I skipped that. I really like that line. The eviltism.
Hey, a badass. You ready to crack open that vault?
Maya, stay on the ship, and please, Lilith, don't lose your sight out of Ava. Oh god, she can't hear you. She has AirPods in.
What the hell am I doing here otherwise?
Yo, Ellie. We'd like to make it to the vault in one piece. What you got for me?
Girl, I've been waiting for you to
The
say
cut
something
was
like
funny.
that. Get ready for Project Number 8.
What's up, Chuckle Nuts? Immediately hangs up.
Hell yeah. Oh, Ellie.
Can I tell you about the word of our good lord, Crom? Dude, Crom, I love his canyon.
You're driving. Need my hands for
Heard many good things about his canyon. I collected his pages in his canyon.
Wish I could say finding that vault did some good for the people of Prometheus.
Did you guys watch me if I played Slender the 8 Pages? I became a Slender the 8 Pages
Let's see what
streamer.
Ellie's got on here.
I just exclusively played Slender the 8
Classic.
Pages, and I collected the 8 pages, and when the Slender Man shows up, I go,
Hurry! Going somewhere
Did
important.
you guys watch that?
You wouldn't mind if I
I've been thinking about making just a little content pivot.
No? You sure? Cool. I was gonna do it anyway. Don't worry about her. We got this. Just like on Athenas, right? What is up, my brothers and sisters? Impromptu stream for you today. Vault thieves are trying to gank your vault right out from under you. You gonna take that? Or are you gonna show them how sharp your teeth are? Daggertooth clan, this one was practically made for you. Here they come. Light them up. Get me close and I'll blast them.
Stop making
Roadblock
noises, you
ahead.
scare me.
Hey, over here.
Dude, the noises are what gets the views, though. Fuck!
We gotta get these crazies off our back before I can clear the way.
usually this many fucking cyclones? Holy shit. Where's the... Here we go.
Prepare for a fight.
I mean, at least they're all grouping up. I do need to finally fix something. Ever since no left click flak, by the way, I've not been able to fire the main weapon of my vehicles, and I've just never fucking changed it because I was too lazy to. Where was it? Oh, right. No, okay, so it's driving. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. I can fire my fucking gun now.
We'll see them again at the Great Vault. Until then, make those thieves pay for what they did to your family. Get me near that entrance.
What if I
I'll clear the
pivoted?
way.
Or what if you pivoted into a fantastic adventures of sex dick streamer?
move.
Dude, I can't believe you just typed sex dick in my chat. That's crazy. That is crazy that you would type that. That is crazy that those words would be typed in my Twitch chat. That is insane, dude. I can't believe that. Holy shit, dude. That is so funny. That is so...
We're running out of road. Head through the spillways.
Evil autism is being weird and liking media. Consume. I love consuming. I am a media consumer. I love media. I love media consumption. Speaking of consuming media, I started rewatching season 1 of The Boys. Because after watching 4 seasons straight of that show becoming progressively more and more utter dog shit very, very quickly, I was like, was season 1 actually as good as I remembered it being?
We need to get these idiots off our backs first.
It is actually fucking crazy how literally 10 minutes into episode 1 of season 1, I was like, wow. Wow, this show fell the fuck off immediately. By immediate, I mean like immediately with fucking season 2 or something. I don't know. I'm probably gonna also watch season 2 because I remember not hating season 2. But it is fucking crazy how much better that show was in season 1. It's like actually entertaining and like actually good.
All clear. Let's move.
Say what you will about the SBO4 DLC, the fact that they gave us a Canon cup size for Ellie makes it better than BO3 in every metric that matters.
There's the train station up ahead.
Yeah, but they didn't have her like take her shirt off, so is it really that good? I love buying merchandise, my favorite media, and talking about how I love consuming media. Dude, do we have any Funko heads in chat? Do we have any Funko fiends in chat today? Who has a $20,000 plus collection of Funko Pops? Pick DMs, I got a mod for you. You better send me just straight pornography of Ellie. Yeah, you can request with YouTube. It's also funny that Maya straight up vanishes when the car explodes. She gets turned into dust, dude. It's an early dusting. You almost got stepped on by Tyrene. God, I wish. God, I'm so autistic. Hee hee. Well, I still don't have that DM, buddy. I'm so sorry. I keep fucking playing with this pencil and then accidentally hitting my pop filter with it. Oops. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. The foreshadowing. Sorry, I just had a heart attack and I need to vent. Dude, I just had a Mac attack.
Damn it! They're already here! That's right, you dumb shart tarps. We've had our followers combing the city for the vault since before you got here.
Idiots. Did you really think you were gonna beat us to it?
Don't worry, Vault Hunter. We're the ones with the key. That vault is ours.
Throw me on fire.
You win. A nice thread. Throwing a nade.
It's got mad hops, holy shit. Bro sausage. Don't get mad, get tarded. Have you seen that guy who preaches retard maxing on YouTube? You just gotta drink the orange juice. The detail that Maya uses Molly on guns and also only with one hand. This just fucking Maya's an absolute gangster. How to turn water orange? Dude, okay, hold on. Unironically, let me fucking... I forget what his name is. This shit's fucking... Yeah, Elisha Long. This guy's fucking incredible. Where's the video I watched? His philosophy is be a retard and just do whatever. I just remember him being like, fucking do whatever. They tell you not to drink sugar. Just drink the orange juice. Was it become retarded to be successful? Oh, hold on. If I go back to my other account, it should show which one I watched, right? Fuck, man. Where is this? Be retarded with women, friends, and jobs. Let me just throw this in the fucking chat. I'll throw it in both. Dude, this shit fucking bangs. I'm playing Brotato right now. Dude, you're playing Brotato when you could instead be retard maxing. What's with that?
Get me close and I'll clear the way.
You're right here.
Stop,
Dude, imagine instead of Brotato, it was Blotato, and he like sucked. He sucked. You know, he sucked. Penises!
Take the fight to them. Frag going out.
My Brotato is a part of Tard maxing. I don't know, man. I think you just need to drink the fucking juice. Get me closer. Maya's edging. That was a lot of going down. Unfortunate. Playing as the wizard Brotato right now. Is Brotato like legitimately a good game? The zoom in this tight fucking space is so rough. There we go. It's like Vampire Survivors, but good. And with Brotatoes. See, that's the part that makes it sound not good to me.
And luxury. It's a three-way intersection.
Apollyon Station. Try our new private
Sounds like
transit
Tina
pods.
Slop.
Fart up your commute in peace.
Damn, Maya coughing like a smoker.
Apollyon Station. Just blast that subway car.
All the dust in her lungs.
Stop it!
There's Brotato DLC. That's fucking crazy. But see, it's better than Vampire Survivors, but is it better than Mega Bonk? Which is like Brotato. For in case you don't know, Mega Bonk is like Brotato but without Brotatoes.
Another claptrap. Crowds beneath the crushing wheels of industry. It's back broken. And the weight of the world upon its shoulders. Oh, steal from it. That's
Shit.
just lovely. A new accessory for my new friend. Excellent.
Hell yeah! 164. I think I actually have my wrong vault card equipped. That's still, yeah, it's, or no, that is Welcome to Pandora. You wouldn't even know they're potatoes if you don't read the title of the game. They look like eggs with faces. I feel like it would be really difficult to play a game without reading the title of it, to be fair.
Whatever power is inside, the Iridians locked it away for a reason. You must not let
You get killed by the train that passes by? You sure can, and I have. Multiple times in in streamed playthroughs.
They protect
Accidentally.
The vault. I'm crazy enough to open one. They won't be happy to see us.
This is the time that both Troy and Tyrene sound like brother and sister, just laughing and saying stupid shit. Yeah, that's one of my favorite moments with them. There's a couple other ones like that, where it's like just them fucking around. And I do kind of wish there was more. Like, I do also really like the side quest where you're helping each side of their, like, respective teams to kill the other. Because I think that is like a really fun sibling rivalry thing.
But the truth is, I never found another one. Pretty soon, Atlas started accusing me of holding
You're making Brotato sound pretty freaking epic.
Good thing too. You release a monster in a city, you better have another one to fight it. Saw that in an old documentary from before the expansion. What a flick!
I mean, I think what's also nice about it is, like, it does really show that they are characters. Like, anytime it's a moment that you get to see them not playing their character. Aside from, like, the end when Troy is dead and... I mean, like, well... The character, or, like, persona kind of breaks when Troy is trying to charge the shit and you're running up to kill him. And then after you kill him, you get, like, Tyrene. But with that, it's, like, the more serious, we need to fucking, take over the universe type character break. Where that's, like, one of the few times you get to just see them being themselves. And it really is just, like, they're fucking young, dumbass siblings that have literal fucking god powers and want to take over the universe. And I think it does a really good job kind of making their characters, like, actual characters. And it's interesting to be able to actually see that side of them. And it is something I do wish we got a little bit more of. I cannot fucking hit the summoner with this. There's content about having an option to kill Tyrene first. I think was it that you were gonna have the choice to, or I thought it was originally like Troy was going to betray Tyrene and kill her himself, and then Troy was gonna be the last one standing. That's what I always heard it as. Which definitely feels like it was set up for.
Lilith, we're in. Maya, Ava's gone. COV swarming everywhere.
I should keep that for the collection. It might actually be more worth using. For the incendiary and then also just the fucking
Looks like
damage.
we're on our own, Vault Hunter.
Cause this gets the funny molt. This Brotato update added a new Brotato called the Beastmaster who buffs the new pets they added to the game in the update.
Wow. Wasn't
Dude, that's
sure
so
I'd
cool.
ever
Tell me
see
more
another
about
vault.
Brotato.
Oh, I'm glad you brought me back.
Can you lore dump Brotato on
Imagine
me real
all the
quick?
people. Get ready.
Where was Brotato during the bite of 87?
The vault has been sleeping for millennia. It's gonna be pissed when we wake it up. There. That arch is the entrance. Put the key in that pedestal.
Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Here we go.
Creed was supposed to be in Promethea, as well as Kilovolt was supposed to actually be a main boss fight. You can actually see that in the behind the scenes stuff that they added with director's cut or designer's cut. And with that, you get to see a map of a big destroyed skyscraper that you are ascending up through to kill Kilovolt. And it makes me so sad that that never existed in this game, because I would have loved to have a map that had fucking verticality to it, like proper verticality to it. Something like that would have been amazing. That's kind of what I wanted out of Promethea. I was disappointed that we never got something like that. So I was even more disappointed when I found out that we were supposed to have something like that. Okay, this charge is really fucking slow. This is absolutely just gonna be better. Forgot he resists radiation right now. This is gonna be a long fight. Hold on, I have, I forgot, I have fucking seeing red now. I should probably swamp from, okay, clones down. Now we get to sit here and chill, dude. Most snipers on Mayhem 11 are useless. Only if you don't build around them. Snipers are incredibly good in this game. Yeah, imagine being at the top of a very tall tower, seeing the entire city down below the sky. That's what I was hoping for with Promethea, dude. It was such a good opportunity to do it. I don't even know what I just second winded off of. Was that the fucking blue orb? Can you second wind off those?
Now's our chance. Light this thing up.
Fish, I promise I'll read all your brotato dumping in a second. Yeah, Maya lines in this are part of the equivalent of the Lilith lines when you fight the Destroyer. Yeah, but like Maya's actively feeding you worthless information. Wait, we get the level up bonus. Hold on. God damn it. I forget how long I have it for. I think it's a minute. I don't think I need to panic. Shockingly was not as bad as I was anticipating it to be. You got something I'm not going to be able to use? Okay, hold on. So, newest Brotato update. Oh, no, I read that. Brotato was fighting aliens. I'm going to make a 5-hour video called The Insane Deep Lore of Brotato. Favorite brotato is a brotato called the Bull, and what he does is cuck your wife, or cuck you with your wife. He fucks your wife.
Ava?
Every time you take damage, you explode, and the explosion scales off with 300% of 3 different damage types.
Is this a chance to see a real vault? Look at this place.
I think this game would be better if grenades and launchers counted as the same kind of item, and instead have a recharge delay instead of ammo. True!
You should go inside. Take your time.
Oh, what the fuck? That's actually a usable legendary. Holy shit. Might actually be nice. I mean, yeah, fire rate will be really nice. Does kind of suck losing the points into playing dirty, but I'll take it.
Let's loot this sucker.
This place must be like 100 years old, maybe even 200.
There's 50 plus brotatoes? Dude, that's too many brotatoes.
This isn't a joke.
Don't touch anything. I'm probably not.
Vault Hunter, can you hear me? Do not panic. I'm simply testing a new communication device based on Lilith's power.
Alien gadget! Yes!
The vault map led us here for a reason. There must be some significance to this device.
So many bros to choose from. Here's the gangster brotato. Does he like hold his gun sideways? Is like super cool. Is it a duck? I think it's a duck.
Fascinating.
It was indeed not a duck.
By an ancient energy conduit to a second vault. Those coordinates look like Eden 6. Good work, Vault Hunter. We have our next destination. Collect
Eden 6? More like penis 6. More like eating dicks.
Ava?
Here comes the scene. The dust! The dusty!
Me on the ship? You said I could be a vault hunter like you. You
Please skip this. Nah, I need the dust.
When you're ready.
I need to see it.
What's up, bitches? Ow, Troy, look what they left for us.
Thanks for doing all the hard work. Man, you vault thieves
You can
only
steal
think with
things from
your
the shop,
trigger
but every
fingers,
time you do, the waves get harder.
I'll be a god for
Dude,
real.
harder? Like,
will be guys.
like,
That's what I said.
like a penis?
Now, let me do my thing.
God, I love penis humor.
No! What are you doing?
Taking what's ours. See, the monsters don't protect the power of the vaults. They are the power of the vaults.
And now it's all mine.
Hey, save any for the parasite.
Oh, get to the good part already. They see her turn into fucking dust, bro.
We're leaving.
Yeah, people blaming Ava when Maya uses her only brain cell and phase locks Troy towards her. I mean, to be fair with that, the reason she does that is because, to literally everyone's knowledge, Troy himself included,
I'm your problem.
they are under the impression that he does not have actual power, and that he can only leech from Tyrene.
Honey, you're not even gonna leave this place.
It is the moment that everyone realizes that he is able to leech from any siren. also just love how this scene just shows just how fucking huge Troy is. Like, Mance is massive. Here it is! Let's go!
Ava, don't! Be ready.
Done and dusted, bitch! Get dusted, idiot. Ah! Alright, that's all I needed. God, I would glue those fucking pages together like nobody's business. Holy shit, dude.
She's dead. Maya's dead.
Lass,
Glue the pages of the fucking
got
book
to
together
go.
so hard that it just becomes a... it returns to being wood. Maya used cloud kill. Roland, equip a shield. Listen here and listen well. Jokes like that are not funny. They are disgusting and immature. Not everything needs a sexual connotation. You sex pest freak. Yo, guess what? Guess what, fish? Penis! Balls! Bazinga! Thoughts? What's on that? Good fertilizer. Could be good. Fuck, bro, I'm broke. I think I want to respec a little bit. Freaking stop that. There's innocent potatoes watching the stream. Penis. Sex balls, penis. I mean, I could just keep cold bore and then go for distributed denial. Have like an actual shield. I think I'll probably wait until I don't need it. I'll be fine.
Sorry, Vault Hunter.
Imagine being free from a cult that keeps using you for 27 years, getting free and killing the Destroyer and many absurd things just to die at the hands of Troy.
Lilith, you have to say something. Fine, I'll say something.
Here comes another great scene. See, I think you say that facetiously.
That didn't come out right.
I do actually
But
like
she's
this.
gone, and
I think this
that's
is
how it
actually a good
All we
moment.
can do is fight to honor her memory the best we can. People die in wars. By the droves. I mean, open your eyes, people. Don't ask me to speak at your funeral, Lilith. No kidding, Tannis.
It's a single innocent person watching the stream. He's completely wrong.
I know what I am. A brilliantly ruthless scientist. And you know what you are. Because everyone on this ship is waiting for
You're
you
not
to
to hear
say
such
something.
vile
And they
language.
won't be
Fishy,
able
you're
to get back
literally
to
the
very
one that's
important
told me to
things they
start
need
making
do
penis
to keep
sex
this Uncle
jokes.
floating space debris functioning.
The sex
Until
penis
you
joke
do.
started because of you. This is your doing.
Maya
I
wasn't
think you
just
need
a
to take a
Crimson
look
Raider.
inward,
Her
alright? I think you need to take a look
Family.
inward and reassess.
We can't lose sight of our mission. We're going to open the vaults. That's how we make her death.
You want to hear vile language? I want to be playing vile bounties.
Everyone, back to your stations.
I need a shirt that just says I paused my vile bounties to be
Maya's
here.
dead because you wanted to open the vaults. We should be hunting down
Insinuating
the
that
corruptions
Lilith
and
would
we
have a
would pay for
funeral,
what they
Gearbox
did.
would never let her die.
Not that
Yeah, that's
easy.
just been proven.
Maya always
That
told
was a
the vault
different
had the right
bit?
to ward the fire.
See, Fish,
All her
this is
stories
your
were about
problem, alright?
You saved
You
Pandora.
jump from bit to
killed
bit so
Handsome
willy-nilly when you
Jack.
haven't even
supposed
been
to be
able
the
to
Firehawk.
master the fish riddles bit.
Figure it
And
out,
I think that's
Lilith,
fucked up.
before you get
Stop
someone
connecting
else
the
killed.
bits. A good bit is a bit that you can connect back to other bits. You gotta stay consistent in your bits.
Get us ready for the jump to Eden.
And you also need to learn how to do fish riddles. You really gotta get the fish riddles down. The fish riddles, I think, are really important to your character.
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter. Not much to say, you know. It's a war.
My bits are very good and stable. Give me a
Someday,
fish riddle right
when you're
now.
old enough, we'll get absolutely shite-faced and sing songs about her till our throats go hoarse.
Thanks. You didn't have to come talk to me, but I'm glad you did. Here, this is... It was hers.
And my riddles are good. Give me a fucking good fish riddle right now.
I'm sure they're getting ready
I'm
for the
waiting.
jump to Eden 6. You should be up there. I think I need to be alone for a little bit.
Vault Hunter, good, you're here. We need to set a course to Eden 6. No time to waste.
Lilith, incoming transmission!
What now?
Hey, Joe! Looks like we interrupted your zap times.
I love Zane's VA, and knowing that he barely has any experience in voice acting is surprising. Is that real? Dude, he's like... That's insane if that's fucking true. Zane's VA fucking kills it.
Right? Oh, memories.
He is the highlight of fucking BL4.
Skyrocketing!
Man, your dead siren's powers are amazeballs! Woo! I've been phase locking grapes and tossing them into my mouth all day! Your flag's dead!
What's as fat as yo mama, gluttonous as yo mama, and as stinky as yo mama? Is it my mama?
I'm not sure those monsters care about anyone or anything. And that's what makes them so dangerous. Anna says the vault down on Promethea was... somehow connected to one on Eden 6.
It's a whale? That was a funny riddle.
Gonna have to go through us.
Is a whale a fish?
We have a friend in the area.
Is that like a different thing?
Claptrap, get Hammerlock on vid screen.
Isn't a whale a mammal?
With pleasure. I'll bet he can't wait to hear about my many
I
adventures.
don't think whale eggs exist, right? Is a whale a fish? No, a whale is not a fish. Whales are warm-blooded mammals. Fish, you literally fucked you had... Bro, you had one job. Fish riddle, you got the riddle half.
Like the COV are already on
you missed the fish part.
Jacobs and find out what's going on down there.
God, I had to navigate. Zane, more like lame. Ban that guy. Mods, twist his testes. Torsion his fucking testicles. Your riddles sucked too. My riddles were fucking awesome, and at the very least were about fish. And not fucking warm-blooded mammals. Moses voiced by a VTuber in the Japanese voiceover. You're a warm-blooded mammal? Yes, I am. That is actually correct. I hate to disappoint everyone, but I am indeed a warm-blooded mammal. That's my bad. Yeah, imagine not even knowing that the humble whale was a fucking mammal. Spanish VA, both Mose and Nisha share the same VA.
Vault
All right, I think we're going to save Eden 6 for next stream, fellas. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. As always, it was a damn good stream today. I gotta say, it was kind of popping in here. If you guys haven't seen it, there's a new video on the channel. Like I said, there's gonna be a smaller video coming out, kind of like a buffer video. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that day. It kind of depends on how far along I get with the scripted bigger video. But I'm excited to get that out. For those people who stayed to the end, I'll tell you what it is. It's a video I've been planning to do for a while. And I was gonna do it before BO4 came out, and then BO4 announced that they changed the entire system that I was going to talk about, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll wait and give it time for that. But it's heavies. I've been planning to make a video kind of like the melee weapon video, where I just like talk about melee in these games, go through the history of it, and give a way that I think it could be improved. And so yeah, that's the next video. It's about heavies or ordnance, rocket launchers / heavies / ordinances. I'll tell you what it is. Ad should have bought Prime. You know, should have given me your little Prime subby. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. As always, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it may be. And I will see you fellas in the next one.